Twitch real quick. I gotta make sure that the title's right.
You're good.
Oh, Jackson followed. Dope. He followed later on that evening, I guess. Hell yeah.
And then Scatahoy, who's a...
I don't know. I remember seeing...
Darth Waterpipes.
Darth Waterpipes. I remember seeing him.
Then
I remember Logical Robot. I don't remember who Scatahoy was. No, so
Jackson.
I was playing. I was talking with the guys, and Scatahoy followed later on that evening.
So
and
it could have been after we went off, and
Yeah,
either one of my friends came on and just watched, or...
Yeah, it could have been one of your friends.
Well, what have you.
Channel.
And let's see how episode 1 goes.
Yeah. Okay, so it didn't do the title.
You want to talk about like nostalgia things?
It didn't do the title, so hang on. I need to...
Banana rolling out.
What?
It says banana rolling out.
Oh, I guess that's my fucking thing.
It works. It's funny.
Creator dashboard. There we go. Because I can change the title from here.
All right.
So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll get started. We'll get this thing rolling. Oh. Wow. That might be a thing. Okay. Stream manager. There it is.
I'm gonna say I could also just pull it up and see real quick.
Well, no, I have it pulled up, and it's it says that it's episode 0 right now, and I need to change that because I guess I have it set to where the 1 on this key is banana rolling out. I'm gonna change rolling to peeling out because that's just funnier.
That would be, yeah.
Peeling out. Talk show, podcast, language English, done. Okay. Stream is successfully changed. Episode 1. So that's changed. I don't remember if I can...
We have 1 viewer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello.
Okay, let me just get... No, I don't need that.
Have you promoted it yet?
Average 3 concurrent viewers. What?
Have you promoted yours?
Oh, on...
The boy's alive again.
Yeah, boy.
Hello, Rob.
How you doing, man? Average 3 current. Bro, if we could do this right here. We could do a thing. We can make it do a thing.
Oh, almost an affiliate?
Almost, man. We're almost there.
How much left?
Well, we've already got the follower goal.
Oh, we need to
stream. We just need to maintain the concurrent. We need 8 hours per month.
We can manage that as long as we stick to this.
If we do the 2, twice a week for an hour each, we'll hit that. And then stream 7 days per month. We're already planning for 8. So if we can do that, then who knows?
Probably maybe even a little bit more if we're just saying, fuck it, want to do it tonight.
Honestly, dude, if this is...
What's up, dudes? Just chilling. That's good to hear, Roth.
Hell yeah, Roth. You play any more Cookie Clicker, man? You back up to the scary grandmas? Dude, he showed me his screen. I didn't think Cookie Clicker got actually, like, morbid. Like, he was showing me it was the grandma apocalypse, and you had these, what were they called, wrinklers, and it was these weird, like, worm grandmas. It was, like, all horrorscape. It was fucked up, dude.
Interesting.
It was really cool, though.
Fuck, I'm gonna go grab my water real quick.
Okay, yeah, grab your beverage, man.
Because I'm gonna need.
And then we'll do our little intro and what. I mean, fuck it. We don't even need to do an intro. We can just fucking roll into this.
Yeah.
Look. Okay, bitrate's going actually really well. I'm genuinely surprised. I guess it's not too much for my computer to handle right now, so I guess my bitrate's... We don't talk about it. Nah, we gotta talk about that. Is that just one of those things we're just gonna sweep under the rug, pretend it doesn't exist? Because if that's what we're doing, I can do that. Okay. So let's see.
By the way, dinner will be done soon.
Oh, will it?
Yeah. It'll be like slightly cold when we probably get to it.
It won't be bad though.
No? Look, we don't talk about Cookie Clicker for good reasons. Are you sure they knew what they were getting into?
Huh?
He's
Those
like,
grandmas knew what they were getting into. Look, man, grandmas can be shifty.
Shifty difty. Oh, so quifty.
Ew.
Not quifty, quifty. Whatever that means.
The cam quality looks better. Thanks, man. I now have like a little lamp back here, so it helps pronounce us. But that, and with the pop filter over the banana, it helps, not blind and fuck up the camera. So that, and it helps pronounce the banana a little bit better. Then I get to see it in all its glory. It's nice. Okay.
So you plugged out on Facebook and Snapchat?
I did Facebook. I'm debating if I should do like Instagram and whatnot. I still need to do like, I don't know.
I remember that Instagram account that somebody else made because you never made one.
Yeah, because it was actually my name and whatnot. Like, it was everything about me.
Well, that's what fucking
like,
confused the shit out of me, because I was like, Cider, do you have an Instagram? And as it fucking turns out, he didn't at the time, and so it was just like some dude just started following. Yeah, we still see the penis. Yeah, but some dude literally started following me portraying Slater, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this person? Seriously, it was really fucking weird.
Should I just make my Instagram, like anybody who follows it for the podcast, just make it like a fucking shitpost page that just plugs?
Might as well.
Alright, cool.
Because you can just shitpost and get followers that way, and then just immediately be like, hey, you can also tune into our shitpost of a stream.
So I think I'm gonna post this one for today's.
Be yourself, take it slow, fight God.
I think that will be good.
If that's not inspirational, I don't know what is.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that one. Paste.
It's good to stay hydrated.
We live, boys.
I'm very dehydrated as a person, though.
I think that's the only plugs I'm gonna do. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't do fucking shit on Twitter, but I think I'm gonna just start shit posting on Instagram.
I don't think anybody really does a lot on Twitter. Gouda mac and cheese, banana.
Hey, how you doing, Kelsey?
Gouda.
Y'all's evening doing okay?
Gouda.
No, we're not.
Yeah, there we go. Just mute it. Skip it now. Do it now.
Oh yeah, I can
now.
skip. Cool.
Box buster.
For copyright reasons.
You're tired?
It's copyright free.
I mean, yeah, same.
You been busting your butt at work, Kelsey?
You're probably more tired than I am.
I'm fucking exhausted. But then again, that's nothing new. I'm always exhausted.
Like
I mean, even with light directly on me, which should make me look like good, I still have, look how dark my eyes look.
You should have saw me when I woke up earlier. Like, whenever Heather was giving me the apple fritter. Like, I was so
I
tired.
forgot I told her to give that to you.
It's still in my room. Jacqueline tried it, and she was just like, I don't like the consistency. And I was just like...
That was my problem. It wasn't a true fritter. It was like, it was too dense.
Okay, so it wasn't just... It wasn't just Jacqueline being picky.
No,
okay.
it was... Actually, no, it was not her. That's why I said give them to you, because I had two of them. And both of them, I was like, this just isn't good.
We'll probably eat it here soon.
Yeah, it's a good pick-me-up. It's sugar.
I started playing more Dragon Age earlier, and I thought that was pretty fun. There's so much to do, though. That's, like, my only problem.
Yeah.
Like, because with games, like...
If
I
it
enjoy
feels like a chore, then it's just like...
Sometimes. And sometimes, like, that's kind of what Dragon Age is feeling right now. But at the same time, I'm just loving the characters. You can make camps and shit. Like, it's a good game. Like, a very good game. But for me, I have such a shit attention span. So it's just like... So what do I do now?
See, that's normally whenever I fall off the wagon, whenever it comes to, like, Skyrim, Fallout, anything like that. I just fall off the fucking wagon, because it's just...
Well, that's why...
like, especially, like, the thing I enjoy about Fallout, especially Fallout 4 more than any other, is making a build.
Yeah.
But then again, whenever I do
you
that,
don't finish those. It's
no,
the same
I
thing.
don't.
Okay,
And
it's
what
big...
fucks me up because I already have an end goal set.
Makes it to Dragon Reach, fights the first dragon. Oh, time to make a new character.
Honestly,
you know what game isn't a chore? Cookie Clicker.
No, Cookie Clickers. No. Rob, you can't fucking tell me that, dude. I saw you struggling with those fucking clicks, man. You're gonna give yourself carpal tunnel.
Are you sure that's just not the fucking, what's it called? Arthritis.
Arthritis?
In the wrist.
Man, I would sooner believe carpal tunnel.
Ow.
Dude, okay, so, literally, I don't know, there's certain grindy games that I will say that I truly enjoy. Like, one that I fall off and on a lot is, like, like Warframe. Warframe's, it's grindy, but it's an enjoyable grind, I guess, in a sense. I guess I can't say too much. I play Albion Online, dude, and that shit's nothing but grind.
The thing is, for me, I enjoy grindy games, but also I'm like a nostalgia freak sometimes. Like, sometimes with, like, wrestling. Are you gonna watch AEW tonight, D? I wish I could. We don't have, like, cable, and, like, I don't know how to access it, but I would love to watch some AEW. Like, just with Kenny Omega and Daniel Bryan tonight, I'm looking forward to watching the highlights on YouTube, but that will never give it justice to the actual match. Like, it's gonna be good.
Seeing shit live.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know. I remember actually being in the stadium whenever I watched CM Punk face the Shield at TLC, and that shit will always, like, I'll always have that in my memory banks, especially, also the John Cena main event. Fuck, like,
dude, I still swear that match should have gone differently because it looked like John Cena hit that wrong.
He hit... Okay, so
he
the
had
table...
to have hit that fucking wrong.
He hit it wrong, and the problem is the fact that he was supposed to just break through it. We are so excited. Do you have YouTube TV? No.
I don't.
I should probably just get my own streaming service at this point.
I mean...
Just so we have Hulu, YouTube TV, which we can all access, and then just... I don't know.
I mean, we have Netflix too, but... So
we don't really use Netflix too much. I think I use Jack's Netflix account, actually. I think he just signed in one day, and I don't know if I'm still on it. It could be Jacqueline's, but I don't remember.
All I know is I'm watching shit on it. I don't know whose it belongs to.
I barely use it anymore, anyway.
Dude, okay. So real quick, and
Nick.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we could set this up for...
You might be able to watch some shit.
I mean, maybe later tonight, because it's already gonna be... It's already 7 something.
We're gonna be cutting off at, like... I don't know what time we're gonna be cutting off. Oh, honestly, today, I'm just gonna let the fucking... If we start on a fucking tangent, we're just gonna go with it.
That's good. I mean, we're only 13 minutes in.
Yeah.
So we still have, like, at best, more than 40 more minutes.
Yeah, so there's no worry about that.
Hello to the 5 viewers. Hello.
All right. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining in. Okay, so real quick, this is something that I wanted to talk about. So have you seen anything about the new of the Caves and Cliffs update for Minecraft?
I have not because I have not been. It starts in 10 minutes, but you can always watch Friday. Yes, we'll probably set this up like maybe later. Because the thing is I really have been watching a shitload of AEW highlights purely because it's so great. Roth, high 5 viewers. Yeah, but AEW's been hitting it out of the park as of late, especially with Daniel Bryan, like CM Punk. Well, Bryan Danielson now, sorry. And, because that's his actual real life name. And so just... I don't know, AEW's just been tremendous if you're, like, an actual, like, wrestling fan instead of just a casual fan who turns on WWE and is just... I don't know, the WWE product Raw was pretty good the other night, I will say that. But other than that, it's just so hard to watch. SmackDown's a highlight, though, I will say that. But, so with the Minecraft Cliffs and Caves update...
So the only thing for the Caves and Cliffs update that I wanted to talk about was, So I was the only reason why I was asking if you had heard anything about it or not was I wanted to see if you had heard if it had like a fix or anything yet. Because whenever the update dropped, so everybody's still been playing on 1.16. Okay. Nobody like, especially like speedrunners or anybody who wants to actually complete the game. Nobody's been playing the newest update as far as Java. Because I know on Xbox, I think everything's just fine because they've fucked with it enough. But I know on Java Edition, a lot of people haven't been playing the new 1.17 update with like the axolotls, the new crystals. Like they changed so much shit, dude. They changed the way the fucking ores look. Like it fucked with me. I kind of miss the old ores, but the new ones just look like it's a fucking like a resource pack. So it doesn't look.
It doesn't have that Minecraft feel to it.
Yeah, it kind of did something different with it.
I haven't been playing Minecraft a lot as of late or much in the past year because it's very different to when I was a kid. Incredibly different. There's so much new things added in that it helps the game, don't get me wrong, but it's, for me, as a guy who comes into Minecraft every like couple months essentially just to see what the next update is, I don't know. I've always had that nostalgic feel for Minecraft because I remember staying up as a kid, like, hours in the night customizing skins to make them look just as adequate as possible for my character, be that a zombie or gingerbread man. But I would spend hours into the night.
Because back in the day, you were gingerbread gaming. I forgot about that.
And I would watch and like these updates come out essentially, like polar bears and stuff and turtles, and I would think, oh my god, it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, Minecraft is still an amazing game, but there's just so many things being added to it. The nostalgic feel to it it's changing. It's not for the worse, of course, but it's definitely just enough to make you think, huh.
I mean, it may not be, I don't know. It may not be the best thing, though.
I think speedrun-wise, 1.17 didn't add anything that would affect time.
Well, whenever it first dropped, nobody was playing it because whenever it first dropped, it made it to where like certain spawns and whatnot weren't happening. So it made it, if anything, times would be slower. Yeah, but I think it was the caves were having issues and the coding was colliding with the end fortress. So it wasn't allowing like one or the other to spawn, so it was causing like heavy fucking conflict. To where people just weren't able to play it. I just saved this shit. Where the fuck is it? Downloads.
The guy's gonna hop off.
What's up?
See you, good Mac.
Alright, thanks for popping in. Dude, I just saved this shit.
But yeah, no, I think like Minecraft is a great game, and like, don't get me wrong, it's one of the big indie games to ever come out essentially and be progressively successful.
Oh yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Ever since it got bought by, was it Microsoft? It's always been.
Oh yeah, Microsoft owns.
It's always been one of those for me. I don't know why, but it kind of lost that that indie feel to it.
Oh.
Yeah, it became sort of like a AAA game. It was very popular. It became more popular. It was like $20 at first. Still probably is, but
I think it's like only like 26 or so.
Yeah.
I'm going off of okay, but then again, I'm not gonna lie. I went on G2A because I think I don't remember. I think I got it for Jacoby. Who did I buy it for? I bought it for somebody. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know. There's like a shitload of games from my childhood that whenever I go back to play, it's a breath of fresh air, but sometimes kind of hard to play because it's one of those, I've done so much in the game already. What else is there to do? And that's kind of like what Minecraft is to me now, because I'll just spawn in, create a world, spawn in the new shit that I see, and it's like, okay, I can see how this works. And then I end up like, what are you doing?
Huh? Putting a meme.
I end up just...
Because there's all this empty space up here above me. And I kind of want to cover that up with a meme. Be yourself, fight God. Be yourself, take it slow, fight God. That's pretty much the whole fucking premise of Dark Souls.
Pretty much.
Am I wrong?
No. But,
I still want to get Dad Minecraft.
Yeah. That would be nice. We still have his computer.
I did mention to him, like, I was like, hey, what would you think if, you're able to play Minecraft again? He loves the idea, so I was like, cool. Yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Let's get you one. I don't know. Like, video games for me, it's always, like, a great pastime to do. It's just, I don't know, like, sometimes I get really bored easily. That's why I'm really happy with the game that I've been playing, Splitgate, because
Splitgate's amazing.
Well, it's just so fast-paced, portals and stuff. It's basically just Halo with portals, and it's just so fun.
Well, it's also,
it's that classic gaming feel instead of, like, having an optimized loadout that everybody can use to gain an advantage. Yeah. You kind of just have what you have, and it's just like
you have to just get better at the game. It's more skill based rather than just, hey, I understand.
And plus, you don't really bump into people who will invite you to a party and say you're trash and then kick you from the party.
1v1 me, 1v1 me.
I remember that whenever that happened in Black Ops, Take It Slow in Dark Souls. I remember whenever I was playing Black Ops 3 with my friends. This was a long time ago.
New players take it slow in Dark Souls.
And basically, I was just fucking around playing the game, and I didn't play a lot of first-person shooters that weren't role-play games back then because, I wasn't really enjoying them, and I'd always just get stomped.
Because for a while, you just enjoyed playing, like Fallout and games like that. Games that had that first-person shooter aspect, but it was still just... There was other aspects to it. You didn't... I remember for a good long while, you didn't like competitive games like that.
No,
like, even games like Overwatch and whatnot.
Well, Overwatch, I grew to love, but it was one of those...
You mainly got that because friends, didn't you? Yeah. Because you wanted to play with some friends that were talking about it.
And then they stopped playing with me.
Yeah, and then I just fucking went off from there.
Yeah, and so...
I've enjoyed competitive
But back
games.
to the story of Black Ops 3, I was just fucking around with my friends. I was still in middle school at the time, and basically I was the head of the scoreboard because I got a 9 kill streak, and I was on the same team as this one dude who was max prestige or what the fuck have you, and basically just I was invited to a party, so my intrigue was I joined by this guy, the max prestige dude, and he's just like, dude, you're trash, you need to just delete the game, burn your disc. It's just like, dude, I'm just a kid who was just trying to have fun with his friends essentially, and just I don't know, this is whenever toxic gaming became an actual fucking thought for me, because it's just wow, people really take this game way too seriously. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that'll take...
Well, that's a big problem with Call of Duty. A huge problem with it.
Well, it's pretty much... that's going to be any competitive game.
So are we surprised that Activision owns Call of Duty?
No.
And has a giant toxic work environment?
But, I mean, so... I'll honestly say, anything that has competitiveness... Okay, let me rewind. Any game will have a toxic fan base. Any fucking game. I think the only game that might be exempt from that, maybe players like Slime Rancher, shit like that. Shit that's too cutesy to be toxic.
Those people are the same people who don't like skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, because they enjoy stomping. They don't enjoy actually having a challenge.
I mean, but to be fair, at the same time, there's the people that take it way too serious, but at the same time, I don't know. There's different fucking people, but I know that there's some folks that'll sit there, take it way too seriously, but then all they're gonna play is casual. You know what I mean? Yeah. They'll take casual that it's just so fucking serious to where they'll blow a gasket. Actually play comp. See if you're actually see if you can do anything with that. And anybody who's oh yeah, I can't play fucking comp, can't find people to play with, that's a load of fucking horseshit, dude. There's fucking Discords for PC players. There's fucking literally Xbox has a fucking system to where it's hey, looking for a group. Yeah. And you can build something off of that. And even if let's say you can't fucking play with these people, if you're just playing with them once, you get a few wins, cool, and you leave, that's your own fucking fault. Talk to them. Make some fucking friends. And get some people who are on the same page as you of wanting to better yourselves on a fucking game. It's like fucking everything else in the world. Practice makes perfect, you know?
Pretty much, and it's just... Sometimes, like, fucking... Like, people can make games just the dog shit worst. Like, it's just, I remember whenever I used to play with my friends and, like, we were still, like, basically fucking kids. And they would just... You'd blow up their car and they have to pay, like, $2,000 for it, essentially.
That shit. And you're talking about GTA 5?
Yeah, like $20,000, and they would give you just so much shit for it, and you're just like, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Need to go back to Twitch.
But yeah, I don't know. I've enjoyed video games like my entire life. It's just some days you just need to just play like by yourself because you're just so fucking annoyed with how like a game in GTA works, where you're just trying to mind your business and some dude with an oppressor fucking flies over you, blows you up, and then just message you going lol. And it's just like, okay, I don't want to play this stupid fucking game.
I will say, like, one of the most... I know that one of the most, like, what you call it, the, like, one of the, like, least, I guess, toxic fan bases that I've seen has to be, as far as, like, online games that could be held as competitive and whatnot, I do have to say that it's, like, for me, the least competitive, or the least toxic is, like, Dark Souls. Because I, like, don't get me wrong, like, you have people who fucking, the fucking disrespect, point down and shit. It's still not bad, though, you know?
It's not as bad as, say, like, getting teabagged, messaging them, or being teabagged and then you get a message by the person who did it basically saying you're trash. It's just like, dude, you're just some dude who's wasting way too much time on this shit.
Yeah, you're wasting a lot of energy on me, dude. Like, chill, calm down. But, like, I don't know, but for me, like, at least for Dark Souls, especially with online PvP, like, let's say that I get invaded, right?
Yeah.
More times than not, they're friendly, you know, they give that honorable bow. As long as whatever you put out is kind of what you get back. The most toxic community I've ever been in is Banana Chicken. Bro.
Fuck.
I wish I could call him wrong. Honestly, dude, the fucking Discord. You know what? I'm gonna fucking at everybody for the fucking Twitch stream.
Why didn't you do that to begin with? People would probably tune in.
I don't know.
We have Roth, thankfully, because he's our #1 fan, and I will always remember you, man. Please say hi to Tanner, by the way, for me, because I just haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Is he? Wait, on where? Just say hi to him on here?
Oh, well, I'm just saying Roth to say hi to Tanner, because Roth's his cousin. And
right,
so it's,
right.
Because I learned that, and I was like, no fucking shit. I learned that during my graduation party. That shit was fun. I don't know. I always have a sweet like spot for Tanner. He's always been a great guy to me.
I like how it's like, hey, you're about to fucking... That's just Discord.
Yeah. It was just the vibration for where it was.
Enjoy that.
Fuck you. But it's just a matter of like...
I always forget how many people are in this fucking Discord. So many people. He didn't believe that I knew you.
He didn't believe that. It's just so weird, you know?
It's one of those, this is a small fucking world.
Yeah, it's just such a weird coincidence that I used to just like drink with you and like play Dungeons and Dragons, then I'd go to school and hang out with Tanner during lunch like almost the next day. It would be just so weird. It wouldn't be weird to like believe if it wasn't such like that little bit of an age difference. Dark Souls community isn't bad, just Dark Souls 2. Yeah.
Even Dark Souls 2 community isn't that bad. Honestly, people who play Dark Souls 2 are...
I think he's saying that Dark Souls 2 is bad instead of the community.
I don't know, man. Roth praises the shit out of that game.
Are you saying that to piss him off, or?
No. I'll quote him. He says it's the best game in the series. Honestly, dude. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed PvP in Dark Souls 2.
I mean, it's still the greatest in the series.
It is. But I thoroughly enjoyed the PvP in 2. It was just,
I played...
My mage build was just beefy as fuck.
I remember I went to a friend's house, and this is whenever I was, like, Broccoli Man still in Dark Souls 1.
First one.
And so I knew what I was doing somewhat. It was just, like... I don't know. I played a bit of Dark Souls 2 at his house, and, like... It's the same mechanics, just the same bullshit, but the thing was, it was just... I didn't like it. I don't know why.
Okay, now it is not the same fucking mechanics. Now fucking...
Okay,
I bet you
maybe
did,
on...
you double Moonlight having ass. So, quick thing for the mechanics of it, that, like, because it's not the similar mechanics at all. It's, like, a whole different engine. But
it feels like it, though, on console.
Dude, it feels so... But there's certain attacks that you poise through. Like, 1 and 3, poise makes sense. You're like, heavy armor, I don't flinch.
Yeah.
I wore nothing as a fucking mage. I had my cloak and whatnot. That was it. And I would roll through shit like you think roll through attacks, iframes.
And you would still get hit?
You just watch your health. You roll through like nothing happened. Like, there's no collision. Like, there's no collision physics.
Well,
the weapon doesn't feel like it's hitting you. It feels like it's hitting you.
The thing is this was whenever I was still somewhat new to Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And, like, this was Dark Souls 1, and this was, like, halfway whenever I was still Broccoli Man, not whenever, like, I was at Gwen's door.
Yeah.
Fuck, I still have to beat Dark Souls. But it was basically just, for me, I just didn't like how it looked. I didn't, like... It was just felt the same, but at the same time, it just didn't have that grasp that Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 has on me.
Yeah.
Because with Dark Souls 3, beautiful game, I loved the story a bit more. I think it was the story that was doing me in, because it's just like, I like the aspect of fighting like demons a lot more than, say, like knights and just this political bullshit. OG Iron Aaron. My father died in a 6-car pileup this morning.
Damn, my dude.
Serious?
Damn. Are you good? Moment of silence. I'm sad now.
I'm wondering if this is Aaron.
That is Aaron, but still.
Is this true?
I don't know. I'll have to message him, see if he's good.
Message him, see if he's alright.
Like,
or he could just be saying this. I don't know.
I swear to God, if he's fucking with us.
I think I'd prefer if he was fucking with us in this case. Vain God.
I'm gonna check in on him.
Tell us something. Fuck you. you shitting. You shitter.
It's a TikTok. Wait.
What? It's a TikTok of my father died in a 6-car pileup this morning? What kind of TikTok is that? It's like the same TikToks of devious licks. Have you seen that shit recently? No. A devious lick is basically going to school and stealing a fucking clock. Or just something that is so just outlandish. People are stealing fucking, like, soap dispensers. They're stealing fucking, like, the fucking paper towel dispensers. There's people fucking stealing guardrails and just useless fucking shit. The Devious Licks Challenge is the stupidest fucking thing, but I laugh every time I see somebody just pull out a fucking clock out of their backpack. I'm just like, this reminds me so much of Grand Oaks. You know what the thing is that fucking schools are literally going on like the intercom and shit. This Devious Licks TikTok challenge is way beyond the line. Y'all can't do this. You think that's gonna stop them?
That's gonna encourage that.
That's gonna encourage that shit. It's making it funnier for them. It's just, I don't
This
know.
motherfucker was just shit.
It just reminds me so much of Grand Oaks because I remember like going up to people with the license plate, going, "Hey, yo, you want a license plate?" You see the license plate that's in my room?
I remember the license plate.
It's that one because I had it in my fucking wrestling bag, and I'd go up to people like, "Hey, bro, $30 for this license plate," and they'd be like, "You for real?" I'm like, "No, this is going to my room." I found it at my bus stop, and I don't know whose it is, and the thing is, it's unregistered now at this point, so...
Yeah, fuck it. It's just a piece of metal, but it's fucking got memories to it. It's
Yeah.
sentimental more than anything.
Reminds me of just going up to people and their fucking weird reactions going, "Where the fuck you get a license plate?"
Right.
Because the thing is, it was still hooked onto the fucking, the fucking border of it.
Oh shit!
So
something happened where it popped the fuck off.
Yeah, and it was just like I found it and I was like, "Fuck, anybody want this?" No, mine.
Yoink.
It's a fucking license plate. It's a Texas license plate. So if I ever move out of state, fuck, I got like a little thing that says Texas. So
Yeah. Oh shit.
he literally came in to say my father died.
Yeah,
in a
just to
6-car
fucking
pileup.
shit, dude. Just to shit on the stream.
That's fine.
Dude, like, how did I
You
think
didn't
it's
shit on it.
no,
You just-
no, but I'm just like, how do you segue from that? Like, what do you do?
I was talking about the TikTok challenge. Like, oh, if it was for real.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like that moment, you have one of two fucking options. Either you ignore and you don't read the message like out loud to respond to it,
Or you're just like acknowledge it and then you're like, I guess I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah, you either end the stream there, or you just have to awkwardly segue your
and,
way.
And did you hear about that?
Right, so, anyways, back to what we were talking about. That sucks, homie. But
yeah, it literally came in for that, but that's good. This is how people get trust issues.
look, man, whenever it comes to Aaron, like, there's always trust issues, especially with like Among Us.
No, definitely Among Us,
dude. I can't.
Among Us.
Among Us.
That shit, like that. It's literally just a fucking nightmare at this point on the internet.
Dude, it's so bad.
Everybody's like Among Us, and you're just. It's either the reaction of cringe or it's the reaction of. Fuck, I gotta go task this way.
Wait, let me see it.
Fuck it.
It fucking bounced.
Should have been like speaking of car wrecks, Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Just the fucking boss design and some of the fucking bosses just suck ass.
Dude, it's so bad.
Like you literally, there's this one boss that I fucking can't remember considering I never really played Dark Souls 2, but I saw it on Democracy.
Bro, I will
I think it was
pull him up right
it
now.
was the worst rated boss in Dark Souls 2. It was literally just a room full of enemies and a basic enemy that you had to kill.
Oh, the fucking the Covenant of Magnus or some shit like that, and the Congregation of Magnus.
Yeah, I think it was the Congregation.
Yeah, Congregation.
It was just watching that fight and how he was done in like a matter of 30 seconds. It just makes me like think, what was the prerogative for Dark Souls 2 boss fights besides just pack as many boss fights into this game as possible. It doesn't even fucking matter if it's good.
Yeah, it was literally just, we want more.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's what makes Congregation. Yeah. That's what makes Dark. Oh, sorry.
Let's see. You had the Last Giant. Okay, the Last Giant's technically the first boss that you're supposed to fight. Like how it's supposed to go.
But you fight the other dude first. Yeah.
Which one? The Dragon Rider?
I think that's his name. Where you can just make him fall off.
Yeah, that's the Dragon Rider. You can fight him first, and it's very important to fight him first if you're a faith build, because right after him, if you go up a little staircase, that's where you buy like lightning bolts and shit. So you can get it very early, and it makes that first part of the game kind of a cakewalk.
I mean, I think I watched a parody of Dark Souls 2, and basically...
Oh, the Happy Souls?
I think so. And it was like, lightning was so overpowered before it got patched.
Oh yeah, they patched and nerfed the fuck out of it because it was that beefy.
Yeah.
So The Last Giant,
That's like one of the one instances of From Software going, yeah, we gotta step in.
yeah, we might need to fuck with this a little bit. So with The Last Giant, it was me and David, and we fucked up because me and him were talking at the time. Like we were kind of like helping each other through it because I had never played Dark Souls 2 before me and him, before we all started fucking playing it, and so we joined one because it sounded like fun, or sounded cool, right? And it was the Covenant of Champions.
There's like an ad in the corner.
Oh, but it was the Covenant of Champions, which I didn't know what the fuck that was. It just sounded cool. I was like, fuck yeah, Covenant of Champions. It makes the game harder.
I can imagine. It's like that one ring that in Dark Souls 3 that makes you take more damage.
Oh, the Calamity Ring.
What does it do?
That's it. It makes it harder.
Why?
Because
is it for challenges for like fucking like dudes who want to be masochists?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Dark Souls is hard enough as is.
Now, the Calamity Ring...
I learned how to skip the Pursuer fight. How'd you do that?
Like, just skip it in general? Interesting, because I thought he was...
But isn't that one of, like, the best fights to go through?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm talking about, like, Dark Souls 2 standards.
COC bug. Oof. A cock bug?
Big bug. Or
big
COC
oof.
big oof?
Big oof. COC big... Wait, what?
COC.
I didn't fucking say to look up big oof.
What's COC?
I don't know. I don't know what a COC is.
COC big oof.
Cock.
Is that how you like skip the Pursuer?
Either way,
it definitely says
with
cack.
with the fucking Last Giant.
Cack.
I didn't realize that the game was supposed to be harder, and me and David were just getting fucking constantly shit on. I think it was either literally he doesn't spawn in his boss room. What the fuck?
Interesting, because you cheese him early. Oh, because you can face the Pursuer early on in the game before the actual boss fight. I know about that.
Oh, okay.
And you can, if you're lucky enough, you can kill him there. But if not, you basically have to go face him in the boss room. Royal Rat Vanguard.
Okay, so real quick, go back up.
Did I skip it?
Who?
I'm looking for the congregation.
Oh, you didn't skip it, I think.
Covenant of Champions. Oh, okay.
No, the Covenant of Champions is fucking terrible, dude.
I didn't get the...
Does this not fucking register that? There it is. Prowling Magus and Congregation. The weakest boss in the game.
See, the thing is like...
Dude,
Dark Souls 2 is
pitiful.
literally the black sheep of the entire franchise. Going from Demon Souls to Bloodborne.
Now,
And it's just Dark Souls 2. It's not horrible because more games have come out that are just plain dog shit.
Yeah.
But Dark Souls 2 at least keeps you in because it's Dark Souls, and you can definitely fucking have fun with it.
Now I certainly had fun with Dark Souls 2. I'll definitely say that. Like, I had a good time. I had a good time streaming it. I had a good time playing it. It was it was just all around nice. I will say one thing. I fucked up at one point. Oh goddamn. And there was these bonfire things, right? Or the what the fuck were they called?
Penis.
Essentially, it's something that you would go and you would burn at the bonfire, right? Because I was like,
sort of like Estus shards and shit, or not Estus shards, but ashen and stuff.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah.
But whenever you burn it, it turns that area, that map area that the bonfire belongs to, into New Game Plus.
Okay.
Well, in Dark Souls 2, there's items that are locked in New Game Plus, so you can't access them until New Game Plus.
That. Yeah.
Well, whenever you burn that shit, there it is. The bonfire aesthetic? Whatever it is.
Aesthetic.
But, so, I burnt that shit, and...
What?
Quick, Deacon's...
Not looking. Go, David, go.
He's gonna fart on me.
No!
Alright.
Fucking David just comes through your fucking office closet, just farts on me and runs.
Just shits and run.
God damn it.
But
I'll never forgive that one.
alright, never forgive, never forget. But what the fuck was I talking about?
Baby femurs.
Oh, going into New Game Plus. So this is what Roth was talking about on how I had like 2 Moonlight Greatswords. So there's a boss. It's Sisters Dear Frida or some shit like that. Yeah. And it's the giant spider with the face on its ass and.
Oh yeah, the one that has a face on its front and the face on its.
Does the laser and shit. I
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you've seen the Democracy video.
Oh yeah, no.
So I burnt that bonfire aesthetic so many times and kept reviving the boss. Because I kept needing its soul.
Oh, you can revive it and basically invite your friends to fight it again?
Exactly. And you can just farm bosses.
I wish that was in Dark Souls 3, to be honest.
And so, well, because eventually, once you get
we'll go back
you can you can transpose... Well, no, but what I mean is that you can keep doing that one boss and keep transposing the soul into either weapons or spells. Well, I needed to kill the fuck out of Frida because every time I killed Frida... their soul was the soul of the Pale Drake. So it was the Duke's Dear Freya. Well, who's the Duke? Who did Gwyn give dukedom?
Fuck, I can't remember right now.
It was Seath. He gave Seath the Scaleless dukedom for helping him fucking kill the dragons. Well,
Duke's Archives.
Well, yeah, and so this is the Duke's Dear Freya.
Yeah.
So it's the giant spider. Well, whenever you go and you kill Freya, you get the Pale Drake's soul. Well, I transposed it into... I killed it repeatedly, so I had a shit ton of casts of Crystal Soul Spear, way more than I should have, and I had 2 Moonlight Greatswords. And so whenever I went into PvP with the guys, I would just fucking... Well, you know that whenever you use the abilities of the dragon weapons, it knocks your durability down.
Yeah.
Well, I was sitting there launching the beams and shit constantly with the sword. Well, instead of repair powder or anything like that, I would just go into my inventory real quick. I'd sit there, launch this soul vortex to where they couldn't see what I was doing, put homing soul mass on me, and then I'd just swap out to the next sword and just keep fucking beaming. It was fucking brutal. I had such a fucking arsenal.
I will say Dark Souls 2 is good because of the fact that it's the only game where they add shit in New Game Plus.
Yeah, there's an incentive to keep playing. There's replay value. And you can keep stacking your character, keep making him better.
One game I do want to actually play is Demon Souls. And the remaster, but that's a fucking PS5, and it's just like, eesh.
See, but I wonder...
This asshole, and not just more hell.
Oh, yeah. He's talking about me with my great swords, because I was the one who fucking would have fucking clapped cheeks with that build, dude.
I can imagine.
It was nice.
Considering it's dual Moonlight Greatswords.
No, I wouldn't dual wield them. I just swap them out with my left hand, and then my right hand and left hand was just.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But it's still 2 of them, so isn't it not dual?
No, because dual wielding is 1 in each hand.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you?
Because staff, cast spells, long range, Crystal Soul Spear all day, every day.
Fucking mages. What are they like?
But, fuck. But yeah, dude, I wouldn't mind. Shit, I wonder if I could get
Couldn't even get close.
No, because every time and so Aaron was doing a rapier playthrough, so he was just using rapiers, right? And every time he tried to get fucking close to me, I would sit there, do the vortex, because he'd charge me. We were fighting on a bridge, which fucking worked out great for me. So I'd do the vortex, and it just blocks out all view. So I'd sit there, cast the soul spear. He'd sit there, try to dodge roll past it and through it. By that time, I'm already swinging down. So he gets hit with the sword and the fucking blast.
Really big COVID, 6 feet distancing.
True, man. Fucking all day, every day. I want to go back through Dark Souls 2 and do just a pure tank build, or do a fucking heavy sword build or something.
It's so strange.
I feel like it'd be fun. Or do Aaron's build where it was just the rapiers or something. I want to start doing more dex builds. I feel like it'd be...
COVID.
I don't know. It'd be different. And that's the thing I love about Dark Souls, is that it's just... Every build can make it feel like a completely different playthrough, a completely different game, there's so much different strategy to it. With a pyro, you have to fight mainly very, close to mid-range. There's not really too much, long range.
Yeah.
But then with, faith builds are either close or long. And then intelligence builds are pure long range. Fucking stay away from me, don't fucking touch me.
Havel's ring +3.
Dude, Havel's Ring fucking every day. Every build needs Havel's Ring.
Using Cestus right now is fun. I mean, just punching the shit out of stuff, always fun. It's like JoJoing.
That's what Roth did during the our playthrough of Dark Souls 3. He did a pure fucking Cestus run, and literally was just, we went up against the Soulless Cinder. He just,
I have like the Demon Gauntlets, and it's really nice. Thing is, I barely use them. I use my like short sword and shield combo of
Valorheart.
Yeah, and it's gotten me pretty far. But I'm like such a tank healer. I'm the cleric of the group. But the thing is I'm always fucking like either first to die or the last one to die.
Me and Chris were able to beat Midir on my playthrough.
Oh, so it's just me now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But me and Chris figured out how to kill him.
Fuck.
Pestilent Mist.
Yeah, no, you told me because you got him to 10% and then you all died. Okay, so it's just me then.
Yeah, but you have me and Chris to be able to cast Pestilent Mist on him, so you just need to survive. Me and Chris can handle it.
S's.
Yeah, just slurp Estus down, and me and Chris can handle the rest. But I'm just not looking forward to Gale, dude, because he's so fucking aggressive.
I just want to fight Gale. That's the thing. Whenever I watch the Gale fight in Edwad's series, dude, I would be so fucking like attentive and be like, holy shit, this is so. He's coming at him, literally just killing him instantly. This shit seems so difficult, and the masochist in me is like, holy fucking yes, just a challenge. And just,
but yet you don't like
Midir because it's fucking health pool. And it's a dragon. There's a difference. It's not two warriors fighting. It's a fucking giant dragon that shoots black fire.
Why does that not give you the biggest heroic fucking just...
Because it's like Dragon Ball Z for me in this case. A beast that is basically a beast doesn't think like a human, essentially. Like, he's probably smarter and has his own fucking backstory and stuff, but to me...
Do you know Midir's backstory?
Not as much, because, again, I know a lot about Dark Souls 1 lore, just not a shitload about Dark Souls 3 lore.
So he's very important, and he's very heavily tied to Dark Souls 1 lore. He's one of the last everlasting dragons.
Okay.
So all the other ones, drakes, worms, stuff like that, they're, like, off descendants. Midir was like one of the last actual everlasting dragons. Well, because of this, he could never die. So Gwyn essentially adopted him and went, alright, it's your job to keep the abyss and the darkness of humanity contained. You're the fucking warden here. Okay. So that's why the Ring City exists. Because it was purely put there to put humanity and keep them contained.
It's also in the painting too, huh?
What do you mean?
Isn't the Ring City in the painting because that's where you teleport from, or am I wrong in this case?
The Ring City.
Yeah.
The Ring City is just on the outskirts of the world.
Okay.
It's literally at World's End.
Okay.
All of Dark Souls is literally a plateau of Earth that has been balancing on one of the arch trees.
Okay.
That's it.
Shit. I should watch a video about this later from
there's like, dude,
Body. I'm gonna watch a Body video for this
Body
later.
videos all day, every day.
But yeah, no, it's just for me, like, I don't know, I really want to face Gale, but Midir, he just, I don't know, it's a giant dragon fight. Don't get me wrong, he's the best dragon fight in the series, but for me, I just love the idea of the challenge of one combatant versus another, like Dragon Ball Z almost, you know? Like,
yeah, I guess
of that semblance of pride, and there's stakes on the line with the Dark Soul being like basically little to nothing.
Yeah.
So it's just, for me, I find that shit interesting, and the fact that Gale helps you along in this journey as you go along, that's what makes me want to face him more than, say, Midir, because Midir annoyed the fuck out of me on that bridge, and it's just like, I don't like Midir. I just don't like him.
So it's that immediate foul taste. It was just that, alright, so instead of looking at it as like,
well,
hey,
considering he killed me more than 5 fucking times whenever I was trying to get him, it made me pissed.
I guess I kind of understand. So it's more of just that feel of like, instead of it being like, hey, this is just a worthy adversary, Midir's just, look, you're a fucking obstacle. And you're a pain in my ass obstacle.
You're a giant pain in my ass because you're the last thing to face Gale, essentially. And so him just being in my way, it's just, Like, the thing is I'm gonna kill him. Like, that's a no-brainer, but the problem is just... I just don't want to face him.
Yeah.
Because he is optional. That's the thing. He's not like a boss that you have to face to progress in the story.
Yeah.
He's an optional boss. Don't get me wrong. Those are fun. Because fucking Demon King, I know the Capra Demon was also an optional boss, but that was only fun to just kill him.
Capra Demon.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1.
He wasn't optional.
He wasn't optional?
I mean, if you have the Master Key, he's optional. But if you
I've
don't
always
have
had the Master Key, though.
Yeah, well, most people always do. But if you don't, and you actually play the game in order how it's supposed to go, because you need to kill him to get to the depths to fight the Gaping Dragon. And whenever you kill the Gaping Dragon, that's what gives you access to Blighttown. That shortcut that we take, that's not the way the game's intended, but you can.
Okay. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Alright, man. Oh, let's see here. So go ahead and use that. What kind of games has everyone else been playing? Other than Cookie Clicker. So real shit real quick. I've been thinking about adding like, I don't know, like a little gameplay window or something. Are these going on your channel? Like the YouTube channel? If YouTube, then yes. I think I have it downloaded. I don't remember. I think I have the last VOD downloaded. I still need to download this, or I'm going to download this VOD, and yeah, they're going to go on YouTube. So that I can just, I don't know, a little bit of... Here I am, like, there are only, like, 6 mandatory boss. That's only if you can shrug, Roth. You gotta shrug. Yeah, let's not do that. Add. But yeah, I'm thinking about adding just like a little something like here or something like that. I don't know, just some gameplay or something in the backdrop, or just something that's moving, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. I'm always wanting to change stuff, or I want to change stuff up and just, whatever works, whatever doesn't work, stuff like that. Like if the music doesn't work, then, we'll change up the music. If it works, then leave it alone. There's another skip? You don't have to shrug anymore? Dear God, if you don't have to shrug anymore, then it's all figured out. Is it easier than the shrug, or is it harder to pull off than the shrug?
What's he doing? Okay.
Roth's about to give some...
Are these going on your channel? Yes. Here I am, like,
these.
they're only... Huh?
I already answered these.
You already answered these?
Yeah, I've been talking to chat.
Sorry. Here I am, like... Well, I'm just reading now. Here I am,
You're
like,
good.
there are only, like, 6 mandatory bosses in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, speedrunners have a great time with that. Yeah, not Cookie Clicker, not anymore. There's another, having gameplay could be nice, but we still want your pretty face.
Yeah, because I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, one thing I could do is sit there and have, like...
You can stream now with your webcam.
Well, yeah, but what I was thinking is, like, whenever we do, like, our VODs and whatnot, like, I could sit there and put, like, a little window, like, right here or something like that, or just figure this out. And sit there and have, like, I could be playing, like, a game or something right here while we talk and stuff. Just kind of help out. I don't know. Stuff like that.
I think if you were to start streaming games again, like, say you have, like, your webcam there, you got the background almost set up, I think you'd be pretty set, kind of.
Yeah, I could do streaming again.
It is kind of. It's, like, the only thing about streaming is just, like... It's a lot to do for, like, hours, and you gotta, like, kind of be continuous with it. You can't, like... See, the thing about Jack that I praise him on is the fact that he can just keep it consistent somewhat. Granted, he doesn't really have, say, like, anybody that he has to, like, focus on, like, say, me or you.
Yeah,
like
see, we got, like, significant others.
Like...
Definitely easier than Shrug. There you go, because that Shrug was... I don't know, man. But I mean, I could get back into just like streaming gameplay and whatnot. And I think the thing that would really do well for the channel, at least for both channels, is that because as long as this stays continuous, then anytime that I stream like games and whatnot, I would just randomly stream games, and that doesn't need as much consistency.
Yeah.
Because the only consistency I would really need is
the thing
VOD.
is, like, the only thing I've noticed about Twitch is the fact that you have streamers who are well known that can really do what they want, and then you have streamers who are also well known but they can't really do what they want because they're stuck to, say, like Warzone or what's the newest game that comes out.
because it's what they're known for.
Yeah, say like Fortnite streamers like Ninja, but it's just LMAO. You should have Race film himself building an MC.
Just have him stream on Discord, and I'll just put a little fucking picture, just like
and just have that
fucking right in here.
Play on the bottom. It's just for me, streaming has always been one of those, like, I'll be talking to myself for like hours, then somebody suddenly joins in, and then it's just like I don't know what to do at that point. I'm tired. I want to end the stream, but now there's somebody in my chat, and it's just like, fuck.
No, fuck that. If you're tired, end the fucking stream. They can watch the VOD if they really care that much.
Not opposed to it.
It's an idea. I mean, I'm not opposed to it either. Just having like some gameplay and whatnot. But
both of us switch off. Like, just you have today, I have the next day to stream.
Just like as far as like playing.
Yeah.
I mean,
You'll be the skill-based streamer. I'll be the one who's loud. It's such a great combination.
I mean, the only thing that would be different is where this slider goes.
Yeah. I mean, you're better at video games than I am, that's for sure.
That's just because it's
experience.
Yeah, it's just stuff that I don't know. I like it.
You're good at.
You gotta be good at something, right?
So. Huh?
You gotta be good at something, right?
Hey, fuck you. You're good at handiness. If your handiness skill would be like 7 for Sims.
Yeah.
Comedy skill would be 3.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
A strong 3.
Well, you
3,
still make
3
me
and a half
laugh
on my good days.
But you still make me laugh a shitload, so it'd be about a 7. Same with your handiness skill.
Yeah, I'm just a jackass.
Because we're not like Dave Chappelle level 10, you know? We can't... We're not that funny. We can't just keep going and going and going. Or say like Robin Williams. Yeah, he kind of a gamer.
I play games. Yeah,
Gamers rise.
Kind of gamer, you know?
You can't just say that.
Kind of gamer.
And that placement for the banana is really good, to be honest. It's just cutting on my piece
Okay.
a little bit.
For the pop filter?
Yeah, you just don't see as many strawberries, which is fine. Again, they can't really see much of it anyway. To them, they see like the dude outline, and that's about it.
They see how colorful it is.
True. I am very colorful artist.
You're a very colorful person, Deacon. I love you.
Sinatrebeth, Papa Titty for the boys. Titty!
Yeah, you gotta do the
little heart thing with your titty.
Little titty heart.
Little titty heart. And pop a titty out. And that's how you do it.
That's how you do it, boys. Just
Thank you
just
for popping in.
Bruh.
Bruh. Yeah, he's played Among Us. Yeah, he's a true gamer then. If you don't play Among Us, you're not a gamer. Did you just... That fucking shitty anime thing of like...
Alright, I don't have my glasses in here. I think my glasses are in the bathroom.
Wow. You replied to yourself. Just wow.
Wow. Dude, so literally, this is why I hate, like, I'll play Among Us with the boys, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I only play Among Us because the boys are playing Among Us. I do not play Among Us because I want to play fucking Among Us.
That's the thing. Okay,
because I have such.
So I played
trust.
Among Us alone before. It is shit. It is just, you have so many like 12-year-olds who are just sitting there going, "You're sus," and you're a fucking crewmate who just walked past them, and you're just like, I didn't do shit. I walked past you, but you walked away from the body, which is on the opposite side of the fucking ship that I just came from. But the thing is like, I was in fucking med bay, and they were already in like the fucking captain's quarters. What the fucking have you?
What the fuck? But I don't know. I don't like Among Us purely because of the factor of I get such bad fucking
Deconspitting.
truth.
The truth.
The truth. But dude, I hate it. It's just like whenever I play with Roth, I want to trust him so.
You did that to yourself. You just said that.
No, I trust you, Roth. I trust you with my fucking life.
And then you betray him.
And then you fucking stab me.
And then you kill him, and then it's over. Suddenly.
And you wonder...
Who the fuck plays solo Among Us? People who are very just
you're
like...
alone.
You're watching Netflix with your girlfriend and you just don't know what else to do.
So... Roth...
And then I play Wrestling Empire instead because that's much better.
All I'm saying, Roth, is... You can't sit there and wonder why I gaslight the fuck out of you when you stab me every time I trust you. Because gaslighting people is the only strategy that I'm good at in that.
I knew you do.
See, he knows I trust him. That's why he keeps me around, and then the minute I fucking clear him, he fucking kills me.
Well, that's the thing about Among Us. I don't trust fucking anybody.
See, but I want to trust him so bad.
I don't know why people don't trust me. Roth will swear on his dead mama's grave that he's innocent and proceed to bend you over, no cap.
Dude, fucking facts, man.
Just fucking...
Hard clap, man. Hard
Jacoby.
Fucking clap. Dude, it's just... Some of this... I don't know. That and fucking Aaron. Aaron's fucking tactics get to me so much because he fucking plays Mr. Detective like he's on the fucking case meanwhile he's fucking murking everybody, and then he immediately, it's him. I thought I was good at fucking gaslighting him. Jesus Christ. He's good at clearing just enough people where you're like, nah, he's leading the investigation. It can't be him. Yeah. No, sure as fuck. And the next thing you know, he fucking raw dogs you, not even a courtesy spit, and you're just... It's over.
The thing is just that's why like whenever I play Among Us, I'd be playing to fuck around. I don't play like some like sweaty streamers who just like the thing is whenever you play Among Us, expect to be betrayed. Expect to hate your friends for at least 5 minutes before you're like, okay, now I will go play Dark Souls with you.
Dude,
but
our Discord is so fucking sweaty with that game, dude. Like fucking between Aaron and Hiku, man, it gets sweaty as fuck.
Oh, the thing is
bad.
I used to play with my girlfriend's friends with Among Us, and the thing is like the entire time you'd be there's no muting, there wasn't like you could just fucking fuck around all you wanted. So I would scream after every death.
Yeah.
I would be murdered, and I'd go and just fucking make it as loud as possible, and so whoever was near me would immediately be sus.
Damn.
And so it was just like, alright, who was with him? And sometimes they'd lie, and I'd still be unmuted going, you fuck you! Just completely salty.
Just salt for days.
I made race uninstall Among Us. I don't fucking doubt it. Like, you can just annoy the shit out of your friends in that game so bad.
Dude, after some of the times that I get fucking betrayed or some shit like that, I think the ones that get me the most is whenever I get up to the point whenever it's like, okay, I have everything laid out. Your like master plan is coming to fruition. That all you have to do is convince them that it's the other person. The ones that piss me off the most is whenever it's false evidence, but by God does it sound good. The whole fucking time you're like, no, it's him. You've been proving it right the whole fucking time. Yeah, Roth
my bad.
Rage quit, leave Among Us service. I gave up.
Damn. Forever. That's the thing, because you get so fucking heated because you're like, okay, I'm just trying to do these tasks, which are admittedly kind of fun, you know? They're just small tasks. You go from fucking task to task, and then just suddenly, like, you get stabbed, or, like, with either a knife, shot, whatever, what fucking have you with the death animation. You're just like, I fucking trusted you! No,
okay. The thing that makes me, that I will fucking say infuriates me the fucking most is when my ass is trying to do fucking, like, Simon Says or some shit, and they find my body. Just let me be fucking dead. Please, don't discover my body. Don't do shit. Just keep a mental log.
He shouldn't have done keys. It ain't my fault. The map shouldn't have been given bullshit tasks. Hold that shit, LMAO. I don't know, like, I've always, like, whenever I played Among Us and, like, watched it with, like, popular streamers and stuff, it was pretty fun for, like, a little while, and then just, again, like most things, popularity gains to, like, a bunch of people who just make it not fun.
Toxicity comes with more people.
Well, that's the problem with, like, say, I don't know, kids. I don't know. The thing is back then, whenever I would play games like Team Fortress 2, nobody would have a problem with telling me to shut the fuck up. And now there's a massive problem with people telling kids not to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Again, people are going to think that's serious. I'm joking, of course, but it's just, I don't know, whenever I would play Team Fortress 2...
Kids need to shut the fuck up. I'll fucking say it.
Some kids. There's geniuses out there. Not really, but... So.
No, they need to shut the fuck up, too. I'll fucking say it.
Oh. Thank you! It needed to be said! I don't know, it's just there's, like, okay. Among Us is truly only fun when it isn't hardcore serious. Yeah. Bring back COD kids saying...
racial slurs.
No. Okay. The thing is...
This is why I have concerns about inviting you onto the show, man. Because you're the COD kid.
The thing is, like, back then, like, it was just shock factor that would make it funny for some people.
The words
you know?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them
Wait,
kids.
Jared Folk? That's fucked. That's fucked. That's Jared from Subway, ain't it?
I know.
That's so fucked. That's so bad. Oh, shit. It's oof.
What's that one fucking joke? It's
Shout out to Subway.
What's that one fucking joke? It's a Jared and a priest are they're like they're in like this orphanage and it catches on fire. They they're like, oh god, we gotta get out of here. Jared looks, what about the children? The priest, fuck the children. Jared looks at him, do we have time?
Slayer. That's fucked. I know you're not the one who made that one, but still. Sheesh. Sheesh, for fuck's sakes. This is our first, like, actual episode. Do we really want it to be canned immediately by Twitch? Their fucking bandhammer comes out with a giant schlong and just...
Oh, yeah, and I'm gonna get fucking blamed for my joke.
Yeah, I used an Among Us character, though, instead of a dick.
It kind of looks like...
What kind of fucking, like... I don't know. Don't want to ask. But, like, I don't know. Among Us, like the only legacy Among Us will have is the fact that everything that is cylindrical and has a round top on it is now sus. And the thing is it is also fucking just... The meme will never die. Fuck, water bottle sus because it's fucking like this.
I hate the fact that you're right, but... Okay, but this has been something that's been in fucking media culture for fucking ever now.
Well, like Illuminati confirmed.
Exactly. Like, this is just the new Illuminati thing, because Illuminati confirmed was the big fucking thing that, and it wasn't that long ago. It was a few fucking years ago. But now, we've fallen away from... Yeah. Everybody hydrate, even though mine's probably not good for
You're not gonna get hydrated. You will literally lose hydration.
Hydration meter goes down. But it's good.
So
it helps restore my fat.
Have you seen anything for MLG gaming era is bestest? That's the nostalgia talking first off, motherfucker. Honestly, just the entire era of gaming hasn't really left too bad. MLG era is golden. Peepo happy tea time. Okay. I don't know. Do you know what that's referencing?
No. I'm scared.
I'm scared!
I'm gonna Google it on the side. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna Google it.
Have y'all seen anything from Marvel Zombies? Or not Marvel Zombies, but Marvel's like What If like series.
People happy.
Tea time.
It's gotta be a GIF.
Is it just Pepe?
I think it's this one.
Download Z7 Z2
7 TV on Chrome.
Sorry. I don't know why I saw a Z.
I don't have Chrome.
Oh yeah, huh? You have fucking
I do
Firefox. I think that's why I couldn't load my fucking driver's test.
Oh, does it need Chrome?
I don't know, probably.
I don't use Chrome.
Jacoby out here advertising. Nah, don't spoil it. I want to watch it.
What are you talking about?
Huh? I was talking about Marvel Zombies earlier.
Oh,
or like Marvel's like What If series that's recently being like introduced. Like Marvel's What If comics have been out since fucking like 70s or 80s or something. But the thing is, like the TV show that's coming out that's on like Disney Plus. Like, of course it's on Disney Plus. I can't watch it. But the thing is like it's like the one thing that has been Marvel that has captivated my interest as of late. Besides maybe Shang-Chi, because like I don't know. Also, No Way Home. That one I'm very interested in. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to seeing the multiverse concept be introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like how fucking DC already did it with their fucking ginormous fucking Infinity crossover. I forgot what it's called. Do you know what it's called?
Hmm?
Fuck, I'm the comic book nerd here. It was a big storyline in the comics for DC. It was Crisis on Infinite Earths. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Oh, he's putting
Their GIF.
Oh, they're gifts we just can't see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. So the whole
It's stuff that he has
Pepe.
for his. Yeah, his stuff. There's extensions for his.
All right, that makes sense.
It's just shit that we don't have.
But
it just doesn't show up for our on OBS.
WandaVision, Falcon, and Loki isn't bad. I've heard good things about Loki and WandaVision and the Falcon. A lot of people the one criticism they had of it was like that Captain America fight scene with Bucky and Bucky and Falcon. They all start off slow. Man, I got hooked. That's good. But like the fight between Bucky, Falcon, and that new Cap, like a lot of people are like shitting on it because like say Bucky looks weak in this. But it's just like, what about that super soldier serum that the dude just got hit with? I don't know. Like, the thing is, I haven't watched it, and I just don't understand most of the criticism because it's just like, it's fucking comic books. You want shit to make sense? Like, that's asking for a bit much, dude. I don't know. Like, again, the MCU is very fucking good. DC is starting to find their kind of like footing, you know? Because, like, I think they just started off being, like, edgy cunts, essentially. And then, true to their comics, but at least their comics was good with their edge. You know, it made sense. And, like, Marvel's always been one of those, like, they have, like, their edgy moments, but they've never been as edgy
They're
as,
not
say,
as
like...
deep edge.
Yeah, as, like, DC.
Yeah.
But... I don't know. I've always enjoyed, say, like, Deadpool, Punisher, very edgy anti-heroes who kill, but for the right reasons. The thing is just, like, I don't know. I would like to see Deadpool introduced into, like, the MCU, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna, like, fuck him over. Because Disney already owns Fox, and, like, I think Fox was the ones who, like, made the... No, wait. Who made the original Deadpool movies, like Deadpool 1 and 2? Because it wasn't... I think it was helped...
Fox.
Okay, Fox? Okay.
Fox owns Deadpool.
So Disney now owns Fox. And so that basically means they own the rights to the Deadpool property. Which makes sense considering he is an original Marvel character, especially... Like, I would absolutely love to see a Deadpool cameo in the fucking... in No Way Home. I would love to see that. Because in all the infinite
use... possible because...
That's what I'm...
Because since Disney owns Marvel and Fox, which is, who owns Deadpool, they can fucking pull strings.
Because the thing is, Deadpool and Spider-Man fucking... The team up of that has been such a good, like, odd oddball tag team because a lot of people are like, oh, Deadpool just looks like Spider-Man. Not really. Like, the thing is like, he looks so... I mean, Deadpool's just iconic. Like, his fucking outfit is iconic. Sure, he looked a little bit like Spider-Man in, like, say, the beginning, but not really. He always just had that constant Deadpool look.
Okay, the reason why most people are probably like, oh, he looks just like Spider-Man. Ooh, he has red suit. Hey, he has red suit.
Well, it's also the mask. It's just the mask bit. And
like, I see some similarities, I guess, but you have Spider-Man who has like the big fucking sharp
big
fucking eyes,
and
then you have Deadpool who has the black diamonds with the little white eyes. You know, I'm sorry, there's
ovals, but yeah. I'm pretty sure they're diamonds in the movie. I'm just being a cunt who watches the comics.
They're stitched.
Yes. We there's the stitching that looks iconic as fuck, and that has an iconic logo.
Can you get fucking like ban-hammered by Twitch for hitting people? Is violence not allowed on here?
I mean, it's brotherly, just fucking around. If it's like us punching the shit out of each other, probably.
Like, no blood.
Oh, it was a combo of the costume and quips. But even then, it's like Deadpool is...
They're smartasses.
Okay. Deadpool is originally a knockoff character of Death. Yeah, that is known, considering he was facing fucking like young, like teenager characters in his beginning. But then he took on a life of his own, and then honestly became more popular than Deathstroke.
Wait. Deathstroke's name
is Slade Wilson.
Yeah, Slade Wilson. And then he goes to Wade.
Is this Fight Club? Yes.
Deacon. What the fuck, dude?
Huh.
First rule.
Oh, fuck you.
Don't talk about it.
You're right. Give me the Deadpool that was in Wolverine Origin. Fuck you, and fuck you. Okay? They made an off joke about that in the original Deadpool, okay?
Well, they did in both.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, I mean...
Well, yeah, whenever he comes back and shoots him in the fucking head. Yeah, I remember.
Right? And he's sitting there talking.
And just shoots him.
Just cleaning up the timelines.
That was such a great moment. But the thing is that means that Deadpool can literally be in the fucking multiverse. He has the ability then.
He is the multiverse.
Well, the thing is that he has that time thingy that fucking goes through time. Mm-hmm. Like, the thing is why not give that to the Avengers, you know? They're gonna be in the same... Dude, they're gonna be in the same fucking franchise anyways. Why the technology was already made.
By the time of Endgame, or what?
I don't remember whenever Deadpool 2 came out, if it was before or after Endgame. I think it was near Infinity War, because they definitely made the joke of, okay, can it, Thanos, whenever he says it to Josh Brolin's character. Mm-hmm. But then at the end of the film, they make a device that he can travel through time with, because Cable had it, but they just make Deadpool one.
Yeah.
And so he's supposed to go back through the timeline and be responsible with it, but then they realize, oh wait, it's Wade.
Yeah.
And he fucks around and just does all he wants.
That was still a better performance over Green Lantern for Ryan.
Yes.
But to be fair, Ryan didn't want...
But he did his best. Like, the thing is, like, he did his best. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, but yeah, and no, I'm right there with you. That you know, he did the best that he could, but he was given... Like, with the Deadpool costume... First of all, Ryan stole the Deadpool costume once they were done shooting. Like they're like, hey, you have to give that back. And he just went, no, it's mine now. So, no, first of all, he was fucking made for fucking Deadpool.
Well, the thing is, he kept pitching ever since he got the Deadpool role in Wolverine Origins. He was always pitching for a fucking Deadpool movie. And then, in 2014, they came out with, like, a little fucking... clip in the original Deadpool movie that I watched, and as a kid I was like, fuck yes, I love Deadpool. I was always a fan of Deadpool ever since I played Marvel Ultimate Alliance and saw him as a character. He was funny as shit. He had the fucking cool fucking swords, guns. It just made me really want to see him like as a fucking movie character, because the thing is like
in one of the comics, I think it's in one of like the Deadpool verse comics, I think it even has it to where somebody describes him as looking like Ryan Reynolds.
They probably did that because of just how much the resemblance. That's how I got into Moon Knight. Yeah, because Moon Knight is a fucking whole other character of himself. He's basically a character with multi-personality disorder, but the thing is, like, he's such a well-written character. He's kind of edgy, but at the same time just enough to make you think. He's such compelling character. It's crazy that what happened when an actor really embraces their character. Yeah. See, like Chris Evans and Captain America, that was like a great fucking mix. That was an amazing mix. That was a great casting choice. And the thing is just, and also like Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr. Like that's the thing. Hey, if you looked like Ryan Reynolds crossed with a Sharpay? A Sharpay, you'd understand. Oh, what do you care? Superman with no kryptonite. Agita? I don't know.
But you see what I mean? Like, he's referenced to that in the comics of like, hey, I look like a fucked up Ryan Reynolds.
Well, that's always just, again, that was probably either from, I don't think that looked recently made, but I think that could be like just promotion material to get the movie rolling, you know?
Yeah.
Because the thing is I remember watching that clip of whenever he drops down into their car, fucks all the people up. Yeah. I remember watching that fucking 2 years before the movie came out.
Yeah, and you were just stoked for the rest of the film.
I was fucking hyped, and then just all the news of like, oh, it's not coming out, and then it finally fucking was announced. X gonna give it to you in the fucking trailer. It's so amazing. It made me so happy as a kid. That was 5 fucking years ago.
Don't remind me, dude.
That was just so...
I had just turned fucking like... Because that dropped fucking...
2016, you just got
out Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And you were out of high school by then. I was going into... I was in 8th grade. I was in 8th grade at the time.
Fuck, dude.
And so, again, as a kid, as that kid who's getting fucking giddy for it, I wore all my Deadpool getup that I could. I was fat as fuck, and I was so excited for this movie.
That was still, dude, I remember that was still just such a cool fucking, I don't know, such a cool moment to see that shit come to life.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, especially considering how much I wanted it to happen, and to actually get it. Yeah. And then a sequel was announced after the end of the fucking first one.
Yeah.
And it was just so fucking... we stuck around for the credits. It was the fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off ripoff.
Yeah.
And it was just... it just was like, the movie's over. You can go. We'll have... and the fact that he name drops Cable, like, we'll have somebody play Cable.
Yeah.
And just, like, it's just, okay. They just announced the second movie right then and there.
I mean, that's...
Well, what
Deadpool, though. That's fucking Deadpool. It's just like, hey.
Well, the thing is, what other movie does that? You know?
What, that level of fourth wall?
Well, not the level of fourth wall breaking, but they basically announced the sequel in kind of that fourth wall breaking method, because of course after fucking Infinity War, you know that there's a sequel going to be coming out because Tony Stark's lost in space and fucking they got all this other shit to do. Yeah, you know, there's still so much left unanswered. It's like, no, okay, there's going to be one, but they could have just done a one-off. It could have just been, that's it for Deadpool, you know? Yeah. They could have just done one movie and been content with it, but they, you know, hey, yeah, we're going to do a second one. They made it to where, like, because they knew the fucking hype was there. You saw people dressing up in Deadpool attire to go fucking watch this movie because they were so hyped for it. Yeah. It was one of the biggest hyped movies of 2016, and just to see how everybody was just happy to be there.
Yeah. Like, well, it was, again, dude, it was that was the it fucking movie. And again, like, if you look at any fucking Comic-Con or any videos of Comic-Con, if you have a Deadpool there, everybody's immediately fucking happier, man.
Back to the Future did the sequel thing. Oh, whenever they announced that he's still alive in the past or what have you? Because I haven't seen the Back to the Future movies in such a long time.
It's been fucking
a long time.
Dude, okay, real quick, I need to talk about this because we only got a few more minutes left before I'm gonna go ahead and cut it because we've almost been live for an hour and a half.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it off here soon, because I'm pretty sure food's getting cold.
Yeah.
But
dinner was made an hour ago.
Yeah, one last thing that I want to go ahead and talk about is the new fucking Venom movie that's gonna be coming out with Carnage.
Fucking Carnage! I'm so excited.
Because I think they have Woody Harrelson.
Yes, they have Woody Harrelson as the Carnage. I'm so excited. That's such a perfect casting in my opinion. They didn't in 1 and 2. Wasn't that the letter? They didn't in 1 and 2. Okay. I don't know. I was just okay. So with Venom and Carnage, like that one Venom, Let There Be Carnage. The first one was kind of divisive. If it was like, oh, this wasn't a good movie, it wasn't a good movie. I watched it with my friend Jack. It's a good movie.
Dude,
it's an enjoyable movie. It's one of those you sit down and just want to watch fucking Venom eat people.
I mean, but then again, if you're sitting down for a fucking Venom movie, honestly, if you're expecting more, you're watching the wrong fucking movie.
Yeah,
you're
why do you want
hero.
more? And I'm glad that they made him an anti-hero. Because whenever he was originally introduced, he was a villain. He was supposed to be that fucking villainous, like, anti-Spider-Man kind of character.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, he kind of started, like, it was the symbiote who was going to, like, person to person to, like, gain... And the thing is about symbiotes, like, they gain a little bit of the personality of the person that they're, like, helping with. Mm-hmm. Or be controlling over. And so with Eddie Brock, at the time, he was kind of an evil guy. Would you help your friend jack off an elephant? Maybe. But say with like Venom, like the symbiote, the coolest thing about the comics is the fact that he went from Eddie Brock, and Eddie Brock was still being that bad guy kind of like aspect to him, and then he jumped around to character, and there was like this one good guy character he jumped to, and he was like with the Guardians of the Galaxy for a bit. And then, like, Venom goes back to Eddie Brock, and then with all the personalities that Venom, like, got over time, he basically helped Eddie Brock. I don't know if this is true. This could have been, like, just a retcon with, like, the fucking thousands of retcons. But he helped Eddie Brock basically become that good anti-hero rather than, like, just an asshole still. It's just... For me, I've always been such a fan of Venom and the symbiote, like, concept to me. Like, with Null, the new introduction of Null and where the symbiotes actually come from rather than they're just an alien species that came from the space.
Yeah.
Like, they gave it a whole backstory of him being, like, a death god and shit, and it's just, like... And the symbiote's actually there to help, but they're originally used for evil until Venom becomes, like, the good symbiote. It's just... It makes it a very compelling story, and I'm very glad that they gave it time to actually develop, because fucking... With just all that goes down with Venom, it's just... A lot of people are like, well, he's just Black Spider-Man. That's not the case. No, he's beefy fucking alien dude who can eat anybody, but he can fucking latch onto a dinosaur. He can, like, Venom the symbiote can fucking latch onto anybody, but Eddie Brock is the prime fucking, like, dude that he, like, made.
That's the one he like, that's his prime host, but he can make anything. Again, he's parasitic.
Because the thing
he can latch onto anybody.
Well, do you know where the Black symbiote stuff came from, right?
No.
It was from Secret Wars, which is a comic series that basically took a shitload of comic characters and villains and stuff and pitted against it. You remember the comics I would get from buying, like, those 2 action figures at a time, remember?
Yeah.
Those were the Secret Wars comics.
Okay.
Or say, like, the Dark Avengers comics, which was also a comic series. But that's how I would mainly get my comic books and read them over, was the fact that I would buy the action figures. I wish they still made them, by the way. Those were fucking amazing, because you'd have the figures to play with, but you also have the fucking book to read afterwards. It was always a good fucking...
It was a good gimmick.
Good gimmick. Just an amazing, like... I don't know. It just made me read more comics, because as a kid, I would buy the toys to play with, but then I would also get the fucking comic, because I didn't realize the comic came with them until it was you opened the box, and then it was like, holy shit, that fell out.
Yeah.
It was, to me, it
looked like backdrop room.
It made me such a huge comics fan. Oh. Thank you for following 69 Douche Canoe 69. Thank you very much.
Hi, Douche Canoe.
Thank you very, very much for the follow.
Why do we get follows, like, right before we're about to sign off?
I don't know.
That happened yesterday, or not yesterday.
I'm just glad that this stream went well, like last time.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Deacon, clap them cheek. Ow, fuck. That hurt a lot, actually, because I caught my thumb at the end of that. Damn. Ow.
Well, either way, we're gonna go get some food and whatnot.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat dinner.
But thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in today. Again,
They like the content.
Sweet. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and again, we'll be seeing y'all. So
later,
love you, BB.
I love you, BB.
Love you too.
Well,
Heart. Titty heart.
it's Mikey, by the way.
Mikey, my guy. What's up, dude? Douche canoe, I like it.
Anyway, this was such a blast to do, as always, and we appreciate y'all for coming in, just talking to us, hanging out.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, hopefully we'll be seeing all of you guys Sunday, right?
Sunday, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because Sunday I think is our next stream day.
Issue.
What's up?
Dude.
What's up? We'll be seeing y'all Sunday. Alright, love you guys.
Peace out.
Bye.
Will the VODs get longer?
Maybe.
Probably.
We don't know.